school year. To start us off today, the quote of the week is "Your education is a dress rehearsal for a life that is yours to lead" by Nora Ephron. The holiday today is National Devil's Food Cake Day. Link crew applications have been reviewed and decisions have been made for the 2022-2023 school year. If you applied for a Link crew leader position, please check your email for the next few days to learn if you have been chosen. Important next steps will also be included. The GEHS Cheer Squad is having a fundraiser to cover their traveling expenses. Check out the slide on the daily announcement slideshow for the information about the hats and tumblers available for purchase. The Lady Blazers softball team is going to state on Thursday, May 26th. If you would like to purchase a state softball shirt to support the team, click on the link sent to your school email. And for more information, email calvinj@usd231.com. The regional competition for track and field is today starting at 3 at ODAC. Good luck to our GEHS track and field competitors. This Saturday, May 21st, is graduation. The weather may be rainy and the high temperature is predicted to be 62 degrees. If the weather allows, the ceremony will be held at 10 a.m. and the gates will open at 9 a.m. If the weather does not allow, the ceremony will be postponed 2 hours with the latest start time of 6 p.m. Watch the Twitter feed and email for more updates. Have you ever wanted to make prints? Well, here's a guide from Max to show you how.
Step 1. Design. First off in our printmaking journey, you're going to have to start out with an idea you have a connection with. If you end up not liking your design later on, it's going to be a little difficult to spend the time you need on your project. After you have a design you like, it's important to finalize it. Then you can move on to the second step. Step 2. Etching. This is probably the most time-consuming step of the entire process, but it's also what makes your print, print. Ink will get into the grooves on your matrix, which will hold a different amount depending on how deep you carve your lines. You have to dig into it a little for the lines to show, so you have to be a little rough with it. Not too rough though, as your needle can easily slide around. If that line you made when your needle slit is too deep, you're not going to be able to fix it. Step 3. Inking. You finally have your etching done. Now this is where the messy part comes in. You're going to want to completely coat your matrix in ink, making sure to press on it so that the ink holds into the grooves. Now, like an absolute idiot, I didn't put gloves on, so it ended up staining my hands for the next 5 days, making me look like a victim of a Sharpie bath. After you're done slathering ink all over your matrix, you're gonna have to take it right back off with a piece of dry cloth. After that, the magical part begins. Step 4. The press. You officially get to take your matrix over to the printing press. Since I had to be the one to record, the wonderfully awesome Mrs. Britt helped me out. But basically, you're gonna want to get both your matrix and your paper wet, then slap that bad boy on the paper. Then you're ready to roll. The beauty of printmaking is that each print is always unique, not necessarily messed up. Some may be more clean than others, and others may be more messy, but each has their own charm to it. If you don't end up liking it, you can always try again.
Thank you, Max. The last day of school for freshmen through juniors is a white day with lunch starting at 10:35 and dismissal at 12:30. Passing periods will be 5 minutes long. Check out our Instagram @Blazer News Center for the full schedule. And that's all we have for today, Blazers. Make sure to follow us on Instagram @Blazer News Center and have a great rest of your Thursday.